Verizon by Whitney Sharp. Verizon Communications is based in New York and incorporated in Delaware. The company formed on June 30th, 2000. The formation merged the Bell Atlantic and GTE Telecommunications. It is one of the largest cell phone providers in the United States. Not only does it provide top-of-the-line wireless service, it also caters towards residential and business lines. Verizon's beliefs are outlined in the credo that they have created for the company. The credo simplifies what exactly Verizon aspires to do. This is the basis for their operations. I think that the credo is very important when it comes to sustainability because of the fact that it outlines everything that the company is about. The bold statements in the credo are: we have worked because our customers value our high-quality communication services. We focus outward on the customer, not inward. We make it easy for customers to do business with us by listening, anticipating, and responding to their needs. We know teamwork enables us to serve our customers better and faster. We embrace diversity and personal development not only because it's the right thing to do, but also because it's smart business. We believe integrity is at the core of who we are. It establishes the trust that is critical to the relationships we have. We know that bigness is not our strength, best is our strength. Everything we do is built on the strong foundation of our corporate values. Verizon dedicates their work towards their customers. This outlines their overall standpoint about their passion for the business and how they strive towards being the best. This is equally important towards the environment because the credo points out promoting social awareness. Sustainability is important because it greatly enhances our world's future. The issues and dilemmas that we are facing now will have a stronger effect if we do not try to correct the problem now. Verizon is a large company that will most likely be around for a long time. They have a big impact when it comes to our society and how we are contributing towards sustainability, especially since their products have an effect on our planet. The corporate policy statement sends a strong message from the company to society. Its overall message is for the company to conduct business in an environmentally responsible manner and provide employees with a safe and healthy workplace. It also mentions that all employees, as well as others who conduct business on behalf of the Verizon company, shall comply with all applicable company programs, laws and requirements globally relating to the protection of the environment and human health and safety. They are committed to minimizing environmental impact and to finding sustainable solutions for customers that speed the transition to a low-carbon economy. The company seems to put a lot of effort into being environmentally conscious. I found a lot of information about ways in which Verizon is working on becoming more sustainable throughout their main website, which is Verizon.com. In the next section of the PowerPoint, I will outline Verizon's existing conditions related to the energy use, waste, and the company's transportation. Since Verizon is a large corporation, they use a lot of energy due to the fact that they are constantly running America's largest 4G and most reliable 3G network. After looking at the annual reports throughout the last 10 years, I found that it was obvious that sustainability has increased. In the older reports, networking, video conferencing, e-commerce, and transportation were touched on. These were ways in which Verizon was able to reduce energy costs. Verizon earned the Energy Star for 47 stores in 2012, for a total of 116 certified stores. This puts the company on track to reach its goal of certifying 100% of its stores that are eligible for Energy Star certification by the end of 2014. One interesting fact that I learned while researching is that there are 26 Verizon cell sites operating in the United States that are partially powered by renewable energy sources like solar powered and wind. Carbon intensity is the level of carbon emissions that result from processing data across the network. According to their website, the carbon intensity has been reduced by 10% since 2012 and has improved by 37% since 2009. I think that this is one valuable way that Verizon is cutting back their waste. Alongside reducing their carbon intensity, Verizon is focused on recycling and reusing products and devices. Hopeline is a program that Verizon has implemented in order to help women who are suffering from domestic abuse. They have given over $18 million in cash grants towards domestic violence organizations since 2001 and are aware of the benefits that donated funds has on society, not only when it comes to helping the environment. The device trade-in program is another program that Verizon has established in order to increase sustainability. Customers are given the opportunity to trade in their phones and are then given credit towards purchasing other accessories and devices or putting the money towards the account. I think that this is a great way to promote recycling and create more social awareness. The graph depicts the carbon dioxide per terabyte used while running the network in 2009 through 2012. Verizon has been able to reduce the waste by 37% and has a long-term goal of reducing it by 50%. Verizon has a total transportation fleet of roughly 18,000 company vehicles. Alternative fuel vehicles make up 6.2% of the entire fleet. As the table shows on the right, there were a total of 1,902 green vehicles in 2010, and by 2012 there was a total of 2,238 green vehicles. Roughly 207,000 gallons of gas have been saved due to reduced idling times as well. While researching the company, one of the most sustainable practices that I found was the use of machine-to-machine technology. Machine-to-machine technology is the process of connecting wired or wireless machines to another in order to communicate and pass along information quickly. Verizon incorporated this technology into many different fields. One way is related to agriculture and farming, and involves advanced network and wireless devices that connect together and provide adequate information related to temperature, humidity, and other factors that are linked to planting and harvesting crops. Verizon has also partnered with Big Belly Solar in order to create solar-powered wireless trash cans that recycle and compact trash. This is an alternative to collecting waste and is thought to decrease carbon emissions since there will be less collection trucks milling the streets. One other in which machine-to-machine technologies are increasing sustainability is by the creation of intelligent buildings. These gather information such as energy consumption throughout the building and deliver the status alerts via social media. Verizon has a long list of long-term goals that they are trying to accomplish, some of them by the next year, while others they hope to meet by 2020. Here are a few of the goals. To reduce carbon intensity by 2020, to expand the Green Team to 15,000 members by 2014, receive Energy Star certification on 90% of eligible retail stores by 2013, and to modify Verizon Wireless branded accessory packages to only use paper content that is recycled or comes from responsibly sourced by 2013. When looking at the company, there are a couple of things that I found to not be sustainable. And in the process, this is related to the social innovation funding, because I feel that this is probably one of the more strong parts of the company. Each year in the annual report, social innovation funding is a topic that is brought up by Verizon. This money goes towards healthcare, domestic violence prevention, civic and community support, sustainability, employee engagement, and education. When looking at the funding for sustainability, it increased from $1.4 million in 2012 to $3.5 million in 2013. A couple of the things that are bringing the company down would probably be the amount of greenhouse gas emissions they produce, and also the lack of knowledge that the outside world has on their numbers and actual use. Another problem is their low recycling rates compared to other companies. After researching a few of Verizon's competitors and their sustainability, I found out that the top three cell phone providers slash manufacturers are AT&T, Sprint, and Nokia. When looking on their websites about sustainability, I found that they have a lot more descriptive and detailed plans and research towards increasing that sustainability. They also seem to have more green products and care about reducing greenhouse gases and other toxins in their products, not just compared to their network. Since AT&T was thought to be the most sustainable, I researched more into their overall implementation and found that they have a three-step program to reach energy goals in 2012: company-wide energy efficiency initiatives, collaboration, and alternative energy. AT&T also openly reports their water usage and greenhouse gas emissions, and more than 14,300 energy efficiency projects have saved more than $150 million since 2010. I compared the two cell phone providers and came to the conclusion that AT&T has invested more into their sustainability protocols and also has more detailed reports showing emissions and waste, as I stated before. AT&T also has a higher recycling rate and programs that focus more towards increasing the sustainability of the company overall. My recommendations for Verizon are to continue implementing machine-to-machine technology because it has a profound effect on productivity around the world. Also, to increase recycling rates and execute a more known trade-in program, and to report their carbon emissions and waste more openly. These recommendations can be implemented by informing the public of the short-term and long-term goals and the effects, by increasing advertising towards trade-ins and showing need for recycling, and by providing information regarding the emissions and greenhouse gas emissions, just as AT&T has been implemented. This will affect our social, economic, and environmental sustainability positively by creating social awareness and decreasing costs as recycling rates are boosted. By using less materials, we will have more in the future, and this will enhance our future generation's sustainability. Thank you.